By this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get... there again and build on that performance. David, last time out,
breaks into the open. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play. The midshipman got the explosive play on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to it. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback making checks. Trying play action. Finds his man. It's Chapman. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. Fires to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. It is a great equalizer. A way for the midshipmen to be competitive. Nobody did it better on the ground than Keenan Reynolds.
And we're going to talk about it a lot throughout the ball game because Navy obviously runs the football first, 2nd, 3rd, then their 4th option might be to pass the football.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll run the screen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Guys, let's chat a bit about Navy. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building, everybody celebrates.
The whole building gets excited because transfer portal is one thing. In high school recruiting, when you can get somebody out of high school with some raw tools that are really good, you can see the future could be bright. You take those guys, you try to develop them instead of going into the transfer portal.
Give to the running back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. The midshipmen could get really aggressive here on 2nd and short. Off the play fake. They get enough rush and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Smashes in between the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And you'll take that first drive. Like you.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Looking downfield, it's Flores. Pulls it in. It's Ford. Turning it on. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. On the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Did the work himself. He has brought down the man. What a job to find some running room and move the chains. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Hutchinson. Guys, we have a second here to talk about Navy. They've really got it going the last few weeks, won their last 3, and maybe going to get a little bit of national attention.
Yeah, they had some bumps in the road early in the year, but this is a team that's starting to peak at the right time. They're building momentum,
Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. The midshipmen come to the line facing 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's knocked down for a loss of 7. Back to pass, it's Horvat. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Got a man, it's Kent. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Navy now facing 3rd and short. He's out past the 35. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10.
And because of the success that this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Design runs, and also telling him on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, if it's not open, take off. Just go get it yourself. They don't have an answer for you right now. This is a big key for us to win this game.
The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Chapman. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line. Navy comes to the line facing 2nd and short. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on 2nd down. He got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, midshipmen.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole 1st half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
The kick is up and good, and put 1 more on the... Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Get set, get set.
To the air, it's Flores. Got his man. A 6-yard pickup that leaves him with 4. And the Cowboys moving quickly to the line. from the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Now on the return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the 2nd half. And early in the 3rd quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Navy now in trouble here on 3rd and long. They get enough rush, and it pays up. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's looking deep. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Horvath. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football.
Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Just inside the 30 at the 29. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Oh, he's got some space. And he affects his defense with the scrambles. Another 1st down and yet another big gain. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. He's got him still on his feet. That completion takes him down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. At the end of the quarter, Navy has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Quarter finish. They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Now the toss. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line. The midshipman could get really aggressive here on 2nd and short. Might be calling a hot route. Trying to get behind the defense. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Bulldozes his way through.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over, and this coaching staff is still...
Headed to the end zone. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. On the ground. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Back to throw. It's Flores. To the end zone, and it's picked off. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. That's caught. It's Hutchinson. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down onto Eisen. They should be able to kneel this one out. Rides the back on the option to give. Nice move to keep running. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The offense burns his 3rd and final timeout of the half. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the 1st down. Gives it on the option. Still on his feet at the 45. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening it. He'll do it himself. Picks up the 1st down. It's a fumble. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. Touchdown, Navy! And the route is on.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Now for the fun part. Here, you'll create a coach of your own. Congratulations. It's time to sign your first coach. to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to say, let the good times roll, and the Tulane fans are certainly ready for that. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on a team from the American, the Tulane Green Wave. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Northwestern Wildcats offense will start this game off with the football. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking? Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Cricket.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Guys, let's take a second here and talk about Tulane. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Green Wave. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. And the extra point. First play of the drive comes from the 41.
Here we go.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Ball down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Hayes.
Slants against man, that wide receiver has to win right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback, timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit too. We got to hold on to that.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Turner. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Now on second down. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle, it's Hayes. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Tulane looking to put one on the board from the red zone. The give to the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, running back gets the give. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Green Wave lining up, facing 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting...
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Motion from the wide receiver. quick pass on the jet motion. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Preston. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this. Football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Tulane comes to the line. Lots of work to do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
We're watching this DB on film. I just love his ability to break on the ball, and I think he was anticipating on 3rd and long that time, the offense throwing it right around the sticks. So he was able to drive on the football and secure that interception.
A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He has the 1st and still on his feet. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Tulane using that big run to generate momentum.
29 Phillies. 2-9 Phillies.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, he wants it all. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Well, you see him there taking a shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more.
There he goes. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. This Tulane offense has a great drive going.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now, and if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the fourth quarter.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Ready to fire from the pistol. Now the play fake. Now rolling to the left. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Returns it down to the 35-yard line as they cash in on the opportunity to force a turnover. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Looking to throw it, Stone. Got a man. It's Covey.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. Sometimes you might be tempted to get a little tricky there. Got a quarterback, he can fall forward, he can move the chains. Just do that.
Reese, I agree, because if I can't get short yardage situations with the quarterback sneak, I don't deserve to win anyway. So I better be able to toughen up, get a little bit of push, and get the yardage.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Holds and fires complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home. And
another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Setting up the screen. Nice move there. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback moving. Slings it downfield. And there are flags flying as the pass ball's incomplete. We'll see who it's on.
Ineligible safety downfield.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Slithers into space. Got the first down. Looking for more. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
The Green Wave hoping that huge run puts momentum on their side. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
And on the defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Off the play fake on first down. Got it! He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1.
Great job by the offense. Listen, the defense is going to sit back in zone. You know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying to punch it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 3rd and goal, where the strong come through. Rides to the back. Into the end zone he goes. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He'll pull it down. He'll go out of bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Holds and fires complete to the right. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Grab near the sticks. It's Hayes. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down. Power football with the run. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the 1st half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. Just wondered maybe in the 2nd half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Tulane comes to the line needing less than a yard on 3rd down. Rides the back and leaves it. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
When I think you're seeing the mental approach this offense is taking now, the nice lead here late in the 3rd quarter, they're satisfied to just run the ball and chip away at this clock. This has been a really good-looking drive. Plenty of plays. They're staying on the field. They're bleeding and ticking this clock away. Nice job there getting it done on the ground.
Snagged in the middle. It's Preston. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Green Wave trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. He's not going to.
On the double. Slam.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Breaks into the open. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the 4th quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
They get to him as he throws. Wide open downfield. They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on 2nd down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Leaves it with the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Until that to this defense, though. They played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And as a defensive player, you see so much option nowadays and so many different variants of it. And you got to play very disciplined, sound football. And you could tell he knew he was responsible for the quarterback. He goes and gets him, sits him on the ground, and creates a tackle for a loss.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing here in the 4th quarter.
And we've already seen this QB have success throwing the football down the field. How about the variety to his game? Now you run the option, you make the right read, get it to your pitch man where he can get upfield, get some extra yards. He's in the zone right now.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. Looking to throw, it's Stone. Going for the big play. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Northwestern.
They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. He's looking to throw. And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that one, and a fitting way to put a capper on this game. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. the Port City, Mobile, Alabama, home to the South Alabama Jaguars, Hancock Whitney Stadium, and we have been fired up about this match all week. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. The Jaguars will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So the Tulane Green Wave offense takes the field, and they'll have the ball first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Here's to the tight end. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Wants to throw. It's Sullivan. Quick strike complete. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one.
By the receiver.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Tulane lines up on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Defense did a great.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the catch. It's Hayes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
That guy might not be the tallest wide receiver in the world, but he sure is quick coming out of his break, and he shows you on that slant throw.
Off play action on first down. He uncorks one deep. He's got it. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. They'll run play action. Under fire. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the first quarter. He's got an open man. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. Line gets set, first down. Dropping back, it's Sullivan. It's complete on the right side. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on second down. They'll send the back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield.
Second down pass. Complete to the wideout. Gain of 25.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Picks up the first down, still moving. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
That's a first down for the offense. That's the end.
Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Quick release by the QB. That completion will take him inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Sets up the screen. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Wants to throw on third. Looking to get it in. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Tulane didn't start this drive with very good field position, but now they've got a chance to operate. Pushes for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave.
I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard